Hello, Dr. Sufita. How are you? I hope you can. You are doing very well. Hello, Dr. Sufita. How are you? I hope you are doing very well. Today I'm providing the video how we can do about the outreach programs, which I hope it make easier for you to follow the instructions and to guide the students what they need to do and how we can achieve the outputs of this outreach program or this activity. So before we start, what I'm going to say is thank you very much for your effort or for your willing to do this outreach program, because we just have these programs since last year. We just initiated the international outreach programs, and for some reason maybe it's not quite perfect, but we have the evaluations, what we need to do, what we can revise here and there, so it's going to be getting better for the future. So the outreach program here is, as we have discussed, it's about the independent exam, and we are going to provide the instruction as clear as it could, and then the students will follow the instructions, and hopefully they will be able to do it until at the end of the process, which is submitting the answers. So again, the purpose of this activity is not about the activity in the academic purposes. This is just the way how to develop and create the exam system. We call this independent exam system. And as we have discussed before, that the problem is actually not about the how to answer, but how to access or how to make sure that every student can get access to the problem set. And because they are going to use their own gadget, their own laptop, their own PCs, so we need to make sure that the instruction is very clear, and no doubt about this. But the first time we need to get the constraints is because it's not going to work in the macOS or iOS operating systems, so we're just doing with the Windows operating system. So make sure that all of the students understand that it's going to be in the Windows operating system. So first we are going to have the trial. So tomorrow on Saturday, I'm so sorry, that's actually not going to be at the campus, but I have no idea if your students have some limitations, they don't have any laptop or PC or at home, or there's no Wi-Fi or internet connection, so they can come to the campus to do this like the trial first. Okay, the trial just how the students independently will follow the instruction without any help. Okay, so just provide the link, provide all of the details. They will do the following instructions, and then we will provide the form, that all of the difficulties they need to write it down. Which one is not clear, which one is ambiguous, which one is not understandable. So then next week we are going to do the real exam. Okay, or let's do the 2 or the 3 days after, because we need to discuss what times and what day the students will be able to do the exam, the real exam. So the first one is just trial, and then once all of the trial have done, so we are going to have the real exam. just a fake real exam, not a real exam, because I don't want to assess what the students are going to have on this exam. So this not about to measure the academic ability for particular. So we just want to make sure that all of the instructions are clear, all the systems can work properly on their gadget or on their multimedia. So again, because this is kind of the database that we need to access, to access by the system. So that's why I send the WhatsApp to ask about some details like names, study programs, and things. So I will put on the systems, and then we will send the instructions. The student will follow the instructions, and then we can see that they are going to be able or not to send and submit their works. Okay, so but first we need to put their details into the system first. Okay, it's not about the private information, that it is just very general names, full names, surnames, and then maybe study program or faculty or things, and then we just put in our system, so they will get an access to that. And again, the form I will send this when it's done, because it's Friday, so I have a bit time to get prepared for all of the documents. And then when it's done, I will send it to you, Dr. Suvita, and you can do don't do some briefing about this to the students about the regulation. You just tell to the students that okay, this is the exams, so just pretend that you are in the exam situations, and then you just need to access what the instruction says. Okay, if they are they are successful to get this the instructions, so that's what we hope. All right, so yeah, I hope that's all what we need to do. And then on the real exams, you don't need to have anything. We just send the website or the link. They just independently follow the link. Okay, so there's no supervisions from you. We just you just let them know that okay, this is oh yes, I'm so sorry. If it's possible, can I have the email address for the students, because to get an account for the system, we need to get the email address. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention about it. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. We are still on the process to complete all of the document and form. So yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Suvita, and have a good day.